make you want to bust free. Yeah. Be ever mindful. When you made free, you no longer thinking about who gonna come save you. Yeah. You ain't the dude that's been praying to God over and over again as you sit in the middle of the lake and boat keep come on by saying, do you need some help? And you say, I'm waiting on God. And then another boat come and then you say, I'm waiting on God. You in the middle of the water. I know y'all know this. My grandfather told me this. You in the middle of the water asking God to come and save you. Boat come, bop, come on through. No. I'm waiting on God to come save me. All right, I'm going to get up out of here. Okay, God, please come. I'm getting tired. My legs, I'm getting a little bit tired. God, whoosh, God. And so here come another boat because now you're actually about to drown. Here come another boat. Come on, man. Come on, get up here. I'm waiting on God. He says, man, come on, man. Come on, bro. You look like you're fading, like you're going down now. Come on now. I'm waiting on God. All the time, God is sending you assistance, but because you so, I have to see the Spirit of the Lord. You don't know what he look like. That's the only reason that you keep letting those boats pass. You don't know what he look like. When you say, you see me? Yeah. I ain't done with you. When you say, what you say? So when you say, you just coming now because you ain't got no accolades. Yeah. Because you feel insignificant. Yeah. You only telling people they can't use their past accomplishments because you ain't got no accomplishment. Got your ass. Yeah. He's number one. Yeah. You feel him? You hear him? Yeah, this real metal. This ain't stuff you buy at the store. This ain't about insignificance. This is about being made free. Let me help you. Yeah. When I told you can't use your past accomplishments to make people feel sorry for you, to try to win some type of favor, despite you looking a little sloppy right now, despite you always doping and never working on your gift right now, I meant that. We want to see your new gift. Yeah. We want to know what have you done for me lately. Yeah. You know who asking that? The Spirit of the Lord. The Spirit of the Lord is asking, in the midst of you telling everybody that I raised you up, in the midst of you telling everybody that I'm your main one, in the midst of you telling everybody, I'm just talking to the man upstairs, in the midst of you telling everybody, man, God got a thing going on, in the midst of you believing that God has blessed your life because the amount of money you make and a title that you have, when was the last time you rededicated yourself? No, I'm talking to you because I might have to rededicate myself. Yeah. This ain't about being insignificant. I'm trying to tap into somebody that understands what it is to build your life on something. Yeah. To totally build your life on something. See, I built my life on metals. I built my life. You see that? I built my life on winning metals. That's what I do. I go to different states, I go to different towns, and I win medals. And now, God has said, we ain't doing that no more. You're going to use your voice to set my captives free. You're going to use your voice to make people understand that it's a difference between being set free and being made free. To be made free is to understand that I've been fraudulent in many of my ways. Made free. Truth makes you free. To be made free is to understand that truth is resting and rounding inside of your heart. Resting and rounding. Y'all, it's just walking in the circle. Yeah, walking in the circle in your heart because it's frustrated because you ain't tapping in. God lives in your heart, baby. That's the domain. So the Spirit of truth is resting right next to the one that's giving you all the commands. If you would listen. When I come with this ain't because I ain't tell you don't bring up your past accomplishments because I ain't got none. Yeah. I told you because I'm trying to figure out who else in the world will make a whole life. I'm 45 years old. I don't care how good I look. I'm 45 years old. Yeah. I done made my whole life on being the strongest nigga. I'm from Ohio. You see that? I'm from Ohio. Yeah, I'm from Ohio. I won top lifter in my own state. You know how proud I was for to be the strongest thing in my own state? To walk around the streets and niggas say, boy, I've been watching you, nigga, you the shit. Yeah. And now to be walking around and niggas don't even mention my medals, don't even mention me. You know what that feel like? Yeah. Come here, Malice. Anybody listen to the clips back in the day? I'm 45. I'm sorry. Yeah. I used to listen to the the clips. Yeah. You know Malice? Yeah. Everybody know Pusha T. But I'm talking about his older brother Malice. That was way liver than him. Yeah, he was way liver than him. Pusha T will tell you, he was more creative. He was more in tune. He was more real. But God says, Malice, I need you on my side. Anybody know Malice? No. Oh, okay, maybe people don't listen to rap. Anybody know Lauryn Hill? I know y'all know Lauryn Hill. Yeah, baby. Y'all know Lauryn Hill? The best female rapper and singer at the time. She was doing that way before Drake. Yeah. Drake, the male version. Yeah, the one that can have those lyrics and the singing just as good. But Lauryn Hill, she got snatched out of the life. Everybody started calling her crazy. They started seeing things where she was writing all on the wall, all on her husband say, she write all on the wall. She's writing all in the bathroom. She's writing all on our mirrors. We can't get enough paper for this woman. I don't know what's going on. Everybody started saying, oh my gosh, she's crazy. But God said, when you listen to the Unplugged album, all she's talking about is God. And the main thing that she says is that I don't bring a message before you. Hear me now, until I conquer it. I wonder if anybody know nothing about that, because a lot of people be bringing messages before us and they ain't conquered their own lives. They ain't handle their own lives. They don't know what it is to fight through. They don't know what it is to have their back against the wall. They don't know what it is to have God calling them and change their whole set, change their whole flavor, change their whole style, change the people they talk to, how they talk. Ooh, that's one right there. Yeah, because one of my fears are coming live because, boy, I'm brass with them words. Ooh, yeah, I'm highly articulate. Yeah, you can get that. Yeah, but the passion that be coming behind anything. You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. Just like Lauryn Hill, with all of them skills, talents, and ability, God said, I don't want you to manipulate my people no more. I don't want you to be used as propaganda no more. Corrupting the mind of my younger children, making them feel as though they just got to be stars and they got to be glitz and they got to be glamour and they got to flash their money and they got to be going to special spots and they got to be flying in these big ass helicopters and all of that and making sure that they be front. I don't want you to be doing that no more. Come here, Lauren. I want you to dedicate your life to me. And when you're real with God, when you really see God for exactly who he is, as your savior, as your helper, as the one that got the earth and the fullness thereof, as the one that can make your crooked path straight, as the one that be hiding you on the shadow of his wings, the one that makes sure that you understand that to the extent that your humility shine, to the extent that your integrity is on the top, you can walk on the hill. He told her, you will begin to alter the minds of my children in my name. Y'all know something about that? That's what I'm trying to tap into. I don't want everybody. People come live to win votes, win views, win followers. I don't want that. See, my last page had 1,300 followers. That's not a lot, but it's way more than 120 that I got now. And your status is based on your followers nowadays. Yeah. They don't care if they fat, fraudulent, a lot, as long as it's up there. But God says, we're not worrying about that. I'm making you free. I'm going to keep reminding you that you ain't doing the job that I asked you to do. I'm going to keep reminding you that though you got a couple of dollars, that ain't good enough for me. I'm going to keep reminding you, all your handsome is not for you. Your handsome is for my people. I'm going to keep on reminding you, nigga, you ain't them medals. See this? Yeah, I got to keep reminding y'all. Nigga, I don't come in front of you, nigga, because I ain't got no background. Nigga, I'm a dog for real, nigga. Everybody know me as working out, boy. Yeah, baby. Everybody know this strong little nigga right here. Yeah. So, your past accomplishments, I'm going to say it again. Now I'm going to say it with the medals. I'm going to say it with the medals now. Because I said it with no shirt on. And I said it. And now niggas tagging me on the back end talking about, but you can't be telling people they past accomplishment ain't good for you. No problem. I'm going to come like this and tell them then. Spend time with them. Yeah, don't worry about it. You can get a chance to get rid of the live right away. But now God has said, now I need you coming live. I stopped coming live because my mouth get a little something. And then I got to the place that being around people, they feel as though that I be trying to call them out. See, I come from a place with some real niggas, bro. Back in my hometown, I'm from Kinsman. I'm from Kinsman. And then when I had to rechange something, I bought a house on Cedar, on 86 nonetheless. I'm used to being around real niggas. I'm not used to being around y'all. You see that? Yeah, I'm not used to being around a bunch of people that's scared to talk and scared to say their thing and scared to stand up for themselves and scared to make the necessary adjustment because they too concerned about embarrassment. Nigga, I ain't never been concerned about embarrassment. I was telling nigga wide open, yo, I'm living in the garage. Yeah. I ain't like you niggas. I don't be coming just to show. Everybody in the world that knew me knew that I was living in the garage. They also know inside of that garage, it's so many weights in there and I get so much money, nigga. They ain't give a fuck. They was still coming to kick it with me. See, that's my nigga. That nigga get down on them weights. They still coming to kick it with me. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because somebody need to understand that the life that you got going on right now, it ain't hitting for God. It's hitting for you, but it ain't hitting for God. So he called me. And he told me to go talk to my children. Go remind my children that you can't just keep speaking my name. And then when I ask you to do something, keep telling me no. And think that I'm going to keep blessing you and putting cover over you and making sure that you keep living long days. Don't be afraid to make the necessary adjustment. I named two for you, Malice and Lauryn Hill. When you go look at them two was at the apex of their career when God pulled them out. I'm going to get soft on you one time because I need you to understand what I was saying at that point. At the height of their career, the Clips, the Fugees, that Score album, that was 7 times platinum. That Score album was 7 times platinum. Lauryn Hill, check it out. Check and dig. God pulled her out. The next time we seen her, she did the Unplugged album. And that's when 50 said, I used to listen to Lauryn Hill and tap my feet. Then the bitch put out an album. It ain't had no beats. I'm 45. I know something about that. So I had to bring up famous people because I don't want you to be thinking that just a little person is struggling with this. People are doing this all the time when they are truly committed to God. This day, man of God. This day, woman of God. Let your freedom rest in the fact that you understand the difference between being made free and someone setting you free. They ain't the same. You ain't the same. Why don't you just go ahead and show it? You used to show it when you had your confidence, when you had your job, when you had your title, when you had some money coming in. Despite living from check to check, you still thought you was the shit then. You still talk way bolder than you talk right now back then. Why is it when you don't have any money and when you don't have a title, you feel more insignificant, but that's the moment that your real self, so you could kick your real shit if it's really in you. Don't let me fool you, bro. I'm one of them strong brothers. And all of this time that I was a little bit nervous of God, and a little bit nervous of just doing speaking and getting frustrated that I got to come this way. The truth of the matter is, I can see why. I'm unafraid. Yeah. You can put me in jail. I've been there. Yeah, I've been there, bro. I know what it is to work get $23 a month. So when I say things like, nigga, how they offering you $12 an hour and you saying no, and you come from jail making 23 or maybe 30. I don't get you niggas. So I'm trying to open up a dialogue. And the best way that I can do it is live, because then you get to understanding that I'm really me. And if you anything like my son, that nigga say, Dad, I don't want to talk to you, man. I don't be wanting to see your videos, man. Bruh, I'm your son. I'm 16. I've been with you my whole life, Dad. You be coming on videos. Bro, you be catfishing people, bro. Yeah. I got a different family than you. I talk to my son like a young man. I want my son to understand that he is a young man, that his words mean something. And as long as you don't raise your voice and as long as you don't use it in a derogatory way, man, the guy, you can say whatever you want to say. Because the problem is, ain't nobody giving you the freedom to talk. Ain't no problem is, the problem seems to be, let me clear this up. The problem seems to be, ain't nobody giving you the moment to understand you. To really hear what you're dealing with. To really hear how you crying out to have a purpose in and around this life. Oh, what's this life supposed to mean? Why don't you get busy doing some of the things that's keeping you up at night? You keep thinking about grandma? You just can't get her out of your mind? Maybe it's because you're supposed to start something with including grandma. Maybe it's her cooking that you need to take on. Maybe you need to stand up for the motherfucker psycho that came and shot for everybody. So you need to be an advocate for people that just come in and shoot up the whole set and not aiming at the one that they shooting for. Maybe that. Maybe you missing auntie so much because you actually need to walk in her due diligence. She was a phenomenal evangelist. You know, she always spoke the word of God. She always put a covering on you and made sure, son, you make sure you pray tonight. Maybe you're supposed to walk in her shoes. And that's why God is reminding you of her so much, because he's reminding you that you got a bigger essence, that you got a bigger job to do. I'm talking to you straight. Maybe you putting too much in your friends. You ain't putting enough on being set free. I need more on made free. Saying your goodness to stay. Yeah. And for y'all celebrating, some of y'all celebrating Independence Day today. Me and my homie celebrated on the 19th last month. We've been free. Yeah, baby. Let me sit over there. Yeah, we free, baby. Walk in your goodness, baby. The day is yours for the taking. Be ever mindful that you are chosen, and in so much as you are chosen, attack this day with love in mind. Salute. Posies. We in.